Hey everybody, thanks for joining us. Welcome to the call tonight. We have myself and Jesse, who you'll meet in just a second, just welcoming you and letting you know about the It Works opportunity. So first of all, my name is Leah Warren. I'm a double diamond distributor with It Works, and I live in Kansas City, Missouri, with my husband and our dog. So I just wanted to let you know a little bit about my story, and then we'll get into more of what this opportunity might look like for you in your life. So for me, um, I have a full-time job, and I had that job at the time that I got started with It Works. We had some debt going on, and I was always looking for a little something to do on the side to make extra income, but I never really wanted to give up too much of my free time. Um, but It Works kind of found me. I didn't really search it out. My cousin Brienne started doing It Works in 2012. I knew she was doing it. She was posting some pictures about the wraps, and I was just kind of glossing over it. I didn't really know what it was. I didn't think it was for me. And then she invited me to a wrap party. And I thought, okay, I don't really understand what this is still, but I'll go. And ended up going to the wrap party, trying a wrap, and seeing other people wrap, and they were so excited about this product. And I thought, there might be something to this. This is something that can tighten, tone, and firm anywhere on your body in just 45 minutes. And for women especially, I mean, that's something that's creates such a buzz, because who doesn't want to tighten, tone, and firm, that quickly? So that, gets everybody's attention, and I certainly was intrigued. But then, Brienne started talking about the money that she was able to make with this company as a stay-at-home mom, and the money that her friends were making as well. And at that time, she was a diamond with the company, with making, well, she was almost a diamond, making about $2,000 a month extra with this business. And I was just blown away by that, because for me, that was, roughly equal to my take-home pay from my full-time job of 40 hours a week. And she was always doing fun activities with her kids, and it never seemed like she was, tied down to this, or, working this business super, super hard. So that night, even though I had no intention of doing so, I signed up as a distributor, and that decision has totally changed my life. I was looking for something to bring in a little bit of extra income. Fast forward 2 years, I'm now a double diamond, making an average of $6,000 a month, which is crazy, but also very awesome. And we're able to rapidly pay down debt, go on vacations, do fun things, put towards savings, give back, give to our church, more than ever before. So it's really changed our lives, and it's something that I didn't think would exist in my life 2 years ago. So I love sharing the opportunity, and I love sharing with other people. Now, Jessie Prodell, who's also on the call, I actually shared that opportunity with her. And the funny story is that we were friends in college, and by friends I mean we had the same kind of group of friends. We weren't super close. We knew each other. We were friendly, and so we were friends on Facebook. And took me a long time to actually send her a message, but I just kept on thinking of her as somebody who would be super successful with this, and I was a little shy. I didn't know how she would take that, but I just went ahead and reached out to her, and I said, you know what? I know we haven't talked in forever, but I think this would be great for you. I'm loving it. Would you want to hear some more information? And lo and behold, she actually said yes, and was excited about the information, and ended up signing up that night, and really changed my whole business when she joined my team. So I would like to let her tell you a little bit about her story.
Hi guys, Jessie Prodell, Diamond with It Works Global. Um, like Leah said, um, truthfully, I think that she probably had the vision for me far before I had any idea myself. Um, like so many people that I hear, I followed Leah's posts. I was seeing, I truly had no idea about this crazy rap. Um, and I was the major skeptic. I think Leah, you walked in, to Brian's party and had your questions, had your reservations, and I think that's one thing that I just kind of want to share with people. Like, I was not sold, and I love you, Leah, but I mean, I saw her pictures, and I still was eh, like 45 minutes, a natural wrap. Like I just, I was skeptical. Um, but I casually watched and, followed her posts. Um, Never said anything to her. God forbid I say something to you, that I was interested at all. But I just, kind of took my time and then that night Leah messaged me and again, I had no intention on, I have, if anyone knows me, just being on this call, don't, I don't like speaking in public. I know nothing about sales. I'm an accountant. We're busy. We've got, all kinds of crazy things going on. Um, I just wasn't looking for an opportunity. But Leah messaged me, and like I said, I had, seen a little bit, and mostly it was just the rap. That's all I knew about. And I was curious enough. Um, and again, like she said, I just that night I took the leap. I have no idea why I did. It's not because I was sold and I knew this was going to work. I think that I looked at it more from the business side to say, if this really is, this is my girlfriend that I know and trust. Um, if this really is, and does what she's saying that it is and it does, I mean, the the opportunity is, just the earning potential, I feel like is endless because, and I'm not saying females, I'm saying males. Like, you listen to males sit around, and talk and they sound like some of us too. Like everyone has something that they want to tighten, tone, and firm. So I think that night, that's really, how I looked at it. And, I always see this, going around on Facebook, this quote that says, sometimes all you need is 20 seconds of insane courage, just literally 20 seconds of embarrassing bravery, and I promise you something great will come of it. And thank God that's what happened. I, it was total faith. It was total, I know her. I know what, she's saying. I'm going to give it a shot. It's $99. Like she's sitting here telling me, worst case scenario, and I tell this to everyone I talk to, worst case scenario, like I'm crazy. And I sold you on some ridiculous, gimmick. I know that's not the case, but you're not locked in for life. Give it a shot because, here I am 1 year later and I know what it's done for me and my family. Like I said, I wasn't looking initially for something extra to do. We're crazy busy and I'll go into that later. But I wasn't looking for that, but what it's brought to us, literally from, the greens, the confianza, just from the product standpoint of what it's offering my family, I'm in love. What I'm able to do to help my family and help my friends and, people are, growing and, changing their lives, it's awesome. So again, if somebody invited you to this call, there's a reason why. It might be the Leahs that, they see it in you. I did not see it in myself. Even now, people inviting people to this call, I said, there's nothing, I'm just an everyday person. I'm this, dorky accountant, doing just the normal thing. But they see it in you. There's a reason. So, getting into, there's a reason for it. I'll let Leah go ahead and talk on that. There are so many awesome things with this company that makes it so much different than, any of these other opportunities out there. And Leah, I will let you go with that.
Okay, thanks. So just from you saying that, I was thinking about when I first started, and I honestly didn't have a huge vision for myself either. I remember signing up and thinking about, okay, who are going to be my customers? You know, who is going to buy this from me? Um, and the beauty of that is it's not about you. It's about the products and what a wonderful, one of a kind boom sizzle product we have with the wrap, but then all the other health and wellness products we have to complement that. And it sounds kind of like a cliche, but they really do sell themselves. There are a lot of opportunities out there to work from home and to own your own business. But a lot of those, and especially within network marketing, but some of the other companies, they're great. I'm not saying anything bad about the companies, but the products themselves, um, you're competing with Target, so you can buy a bag or jewelry or makeup, at Target or Walmart or department stores. So there's nothing differentiating that. So you're up against you're up against big box stores where with It Works, when we have the wrap that you can only get from It Works distributors, that competition is gone, and that's going to allow you to be so much more successful and start to make money and promote through the ranks so much faster, because people are going to hear about this product and they're going to want this product, the wrap especially, and not only that, but everything else we offer that's unique. So they might as well hear about it from you. Your friends are going to buy wraps. They're going to say, all right, I want to try this. I've heard so many good things about this. I'm going to try it. So they're going to go seek someone out to find this product. So why not that be you? Why not, take advantage of where this company is going? So this company, It Works, it was founded in 2001. The CEO is a former coach and teacher, Mark Pentecost, and the Pam Souter, our networking CEO, actually brought the wrap to him and said, hey, this is something that's going to be amazing. Let's create this company that will help families. Like they could have sold it just solely to salons, or they could have sold it through any avenue, but they wanted to make a network marketing company where individual distributors could profit from how huge this is. And they were right, and this company has grown leaps and bounds. We're about to hit $1 billion in sales this year, which is something that no other company, network marketing company has done for the last 14 years. We're still a small company. There's less than 90,000 paid distributors, and that's worldwide. I think we're in 19 or 20 countries right now, and that's expanding. We're growing globally. So like Jesse mentioned, I mean, the opportunity is there. It's huge. I'm probably missing a lot of statistics and facts because I don't know if that's my strong suit, but it's just a one-of-a-kind opportunity, and it's a really, really good time to get involved. The company's been around, it's established, but it's still growing, and it's booming, and it's exciting to be a part of. So that's just a little bit about the numbers and the background and all that. But you might be thinking, okay, that's great. I can see that it's a good opportunity, but I just don't have time for this in my life. So I just wanted to let Jessie address that because she's, like many of you, super busy. So
Thanks again. Okay, and of course, I feel very passionate about so many things with this company. But because one of the things that just really really got to me and really sticks with me is just, I mean, how tremendous this company is, how fast they've grown, the sales. Leah had touched on. There's just a few more. I mean, 2012, It Works reaches 100 million sales goal, then doubles it with 1,000% growth rate over 3 years. 2013, It Works reaches 450 million mark. 2014, It Works finishes construction on new headquarters that was paid with cash. I mean, this company, not only itself, as she had mentioned, I mean, in a terrible economy, 2009, we went debt free. I mean, the company was around since 2001, 2009. They went debt free, and it's so cool to be able to be a part of passing this, passing it on. And the company was able to do this, and with these good bonuses that we have, get out of debt bonuses. I mean, they're hoping this and helping each one of the distributors to do the same. So again, from the dorky accountant standpoint, I mean, like, I think that is so cool, and just speaks volumes about the company and their mission and what they're about. So now I'll go back to what I was supposed to be talking about. So I hear so many people saying, you know, I get it. Like, I know that, you're doing well and this and that, and, I'm happy for you. I just don't have the time. And I mean, I honestly, I laugh because we're, I joke about it. Our family is crazy. Like, I mean, we've got two, a 9 and 10-year-old that are in everything, under the sun, working hard at school, working hard at sports. I mean, I'm coaching, I'm here, I'm there. My husband's all over the place, traveling. We're both working full time. I mean, just working like crazy. So that was the first thing that when I said that this is what I was doing, like, he looked at me like I had about 10 heads. Like, you have no time as it is. Like, life is crazy. Like, how do you even think that you're going to fit it into the schedule? So, I mean, I really relate with people when they say this to me. But the truth is, and I feel so strongly about this, is that you can do it on your own time. And if you want it, I mean, the tools are there. We have, believe me, I would never be the one, that's got, and I don't even know what companies do it, taking the inventory and, number one, actually carrying, all this stuff on stock. We don't carry inventory. Number two, I mean, I've got a website that, I've got, girlfriends that, I go to college or I don't go to college anymore, but that I went to college with, they're in Missouri. Like, I've got people that are, here, there, and everywhere. I mean, they see it, they want it, they contact me, and they order on my website. And, I've seen, some of the, really successful It Works distributors, saying, like, I'm looking for busy people. And I totally get that, because not only can you do this because you're busy, even though you're busy, sorry, despite the fact that you're busy, um, because you're so busy, you are in contact day to day with people that need and want these products. And again, I didn't realize initially, yes, the wraps. Like, I saw the wraps are a gold mine, and it's this first to market product that, like Leah said, you can't get it at Target, you can't get it, anywhere else. And that's crazy. But, like, beyond that, I mean, there's this whole amazing, and I'm not a skincare person, there's this whole amazing skincare line that, really helps, anti-aging and, just everything that we offer. The greens, I mean, I could go on for days, but, like, I go to soccer and, there's people with sick kids. I mean, guess what? I give our kids greens, and you know what? They love them. It keeps us healthy. I mean, you're in. I mean, day to day, you don't have to be working. You're talking to people. I mean, you're around people, and I totally understand the fear. And there's, I think there's a lot of things that, even I know that we personally, we have a lot of guys on our team. And I know there's a fear with everything. There's a fear of, I'm too busy. There's a fear of, okay, well, is this a, female business? I mean, honestly, we have guys that are tremendously successful. I mean, there's wraps, and guess what? Guys do wrap. I mean, there's a whole, our protein shake, our ProFit. There's all kinds of things that, the fear will always be there. But I think what I found with this company is that everything literally is set that if you want to make it work, it will. I mean, and again, touching on just the busy a day to day, if you want to make it work, you can make it work, because I mean, I would never have seen myself, a year later with the company and doing as well as I am, but, it happens. It happens with, day-to-day busy life, and I think I'm proof of it. I haven't lost my mind yet. So, I mean, if that's your fear, and no matter what it is that, everyone has a concern and, hesitation, reservation, get with that person that, invited you to this call. Chances are they're going to be able to, talk you through it. Is this, reality, or again, I mean, are you actually going to be way more successful because you are busy? I mean, and that's what I'm seeing. So that's what I got on business and busyness. So back to you, Leah.
Awesome. So thanks for sharing about that. So basically, what I was kind of thinking of while you were talking about that is, a lot of people do have a hesitation and a fear of getting started with this business, and what if I'm not good, blah, blah, blah. So I just wanted to kind of talk about what it would look like for you to get started and what that would mean, and how it's not a huge decision. You're not signing your life away. It's just, hey, let me give this a shot. But something that we say in the company is give us a year and we'll change your life. So like Jessie was saying, she went diamond in less than a year, and so a diamond makes an extra $2,000 a month. Plus, she also got a $10,000 good bonus for doing that. So, it's really just worth a shot. If you're somebody who is looking for that extra income, a way to provide, for your family, maybe you have a dream vacation that you're wanting to save up for, pay off debt, whatever it is, whatever reason, it's worth a shot. So basically, getting started, it's $99 to get your business builder kit. And you can think of that as buying a box of wraps for $59, which is the loyal customer price, and then just tacking on an extra $40 to become licensed to sell these products and get your marketing materials to get you started. So basically that's $40 you're kind of playing with right there, and that's nothing. You spend $40 without thinking too much about it on a dinner out or a trip to Target. An extra $40 can creep up there really easily. So a $40 investment in your future is well worth it. And then, then you're a distributor. You get your box of wraps in the mail, and you can try those out for yourself, or you can sell them to friends for $25 each, and that's 4 wraps total. So that's $100 profit you can make just from what comes in your kit to pay you back. So there you're not out anything at all. And then, from there, your only responsibility moving forward as a distributor is a small monthly order each month. We don't carry inventory on hand, like Jessie was saying, but we just have a few products ourselves that we either use, or like I said, you can sell wraps for cash and run your business for free. And then you also have your website, which is free for the first 30 days. And then moving forward, if you want to continue with that, it's optional. But like Jessie mentioned, it's pretty vital to our business, just because people can go on anywhere in the world that we're open in and order products, and it ships straight to them, and you don't have to do a thing, but you make money on that. So your website moving forward is $20 a month. So you're looking at monthly $100 to $150 a month, depending on what products you order. But keep in mind, that's products that you can sell for cash and run your business for free, or that's products that you and your family were going to use anyway. And that monthly order, you are totally in control of. You can turn it off at any time, and there's no cancellation fees or anything like that. You're still a distributor. You're just not commission qualified for that month. So, I think a lot of people think, they're hesitant. They don't know if there's a catch to it. That's how you make money in this business. That's your entire overhead, whether you're making $200 a month or whether you're making $100,000 a month, which is possible in this business, and that's what our top earners are making or more. So you can see the opportunity that it is. So step 1, join, $99, get that business builder kit, make the decision that's going to change your life. And then we have steps 2 and 3, which complete the steps to success, which Jessie's going to talk about and wrap us up.
Okay, so steps 2 and 3. Step 2, gathering your first customers, your loyal customers, just 4. So again, I mean, I'm just going back to, when I got signed up. If you tell me, do you know 4 people, just the wraps, do you know 4 people that want to, Titan Tone and Firm? I mean, the names are endless. Like, I mean, I'm just going, if you're sitting on Facebook, I mean, people complaining about the holiday weight, about, needing to, fit into this and lose that, and just get into a healthy lifestyle. I mean, just the wraps alone, I mean, I can't even tell you how many people I know. So to say just four people in your first 30 days, and the company is going to give you $120 of free product credit. So, I mean, from start your business out and, you got $120, you can, get 2 boxes of wraps that you're going to turn around and sell. I mean, right out of the gates, you start your business, hitting the floor. So again, in my mind, that's no brainer. I mean, who doesn't know 4 people? Again, not even going into the greens, not even going into, the skincare, just the wraps alone. I mean, everyone knows somebody, knows 4 people. So that's, 30 days. Step 2 is finding 3 people that want to join your team. Now, I'm going to be honest, to start out, I was like, oh, I don't know if I don't want to talk somebody into this. And, I actually didn't sign distributors up initially because, I had that mindset. Now, fast forward, I mean, I think it took me maybe a little, more longer than others. But now that I see what it's done for me, I mean, I can't not share, this opportunity with everyone I know. And, I look at it, 3 people that, I mean, we're coming up on Christmas, all these Christmas bills, I know how they, hit you, and who doesn't need an extra $500? I mean, $500 to, pay off debt, $500 to, student debt, credit card debt, just Christmas bills. I mean, kids' life. I mean, who could not use that? So again, I think, it took me a second, I might be slower than others. It took me a second to, really grasp that. But like, honestly, right now, I am so passionate about what this business, what this company is, and, is doing for so many people, and can do for, my family and friends, that, I mean, your cousin, your sister, your, friend, somebody you work with, I mean, you name it. Everyone knows somebody that could use that extra $500. I don't know what it's different for me than, it is for Leah, but an extra $500 could, I mean, make just a world of difference for so many people. So when you're able to do that, complete step 3, that actually guarantees you, locks you in for a commission guarantee of $500. So the company is saying, in those first 60 days, you complete steps, 1, 2, and 3, and they're going to guarantee that in those first 60 days, you're going to make $500. If not, they're going to make up the difference, because, they stand behind, our commissions, and they have all the faith in the world that you're going to make that money. So, I mean, again, steps 1, 2, and 3, that really is as simple as our business model is. No need to complicate it. No need to, make anything more complicated than it is. 1, 2, and 3, and I encourage you, Leah encourages you, get with the person who invited you, because there is a reason. And like she said, I mean, give us a year and it will definitely change your life. So get back with whoever invited you, and we cannot wait to welcome you to the team. So good night, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
Good night.